got it for the low, now you thereafter.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt
making
because we
hella
can
dough.
print
You already
our
know,
money.
I'm not your typical getting crypto. You know what to do with it. All these profits, I'ma act a fool with it. Gotta get in before it's too late. It's not they get rich quick, man, you gotta wait. While we innovate, they manipulate. Time to demonstrate how to make a cake. Get them ICOs before release date. Yeah, you know, regulation on the way. We don't know the date, we just know our fate. Got no time to waste, waiting on that retrace. When the crypto flow, I be counting dough. My money don't fold, cause it's digital. Gotta get your cryptos critical. Fiat is a joke, you be still broke. New hidden gems had a heat stroke. It's crypto for life, they don't even know. Where we about to go, man, we about to blow. Hey, just pack bags and enjoy the show. Gotta stuff them bags if you yeah, you know, release date. Get them ICOs before release date. Them ICOs before release date. ICOs before release date. Yeah, you know, regulation on the way. We'll
have no fear. CKJ Crypto News, the greatest to ever touch the cryptocurrency mic, is here.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves? I'm waiting for someone to stand up and say, why do we borrow our own currency in the first place?
Like you said, they print the dollar, so why does the government even borrow?
Well, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language that the
Come on, man, don't be stuttering. Explain it plain and simple.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
What?
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves? I'm waiting for someone to stand up and say, why do we borrow our own currency in the first place?
Like you said, they print the dollar, so why does the government even borrow?
Well, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language that some of the language and concepts are just confusing. I mean, the government definitely prints money, and it definitely lends that money, which is why the government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by selling bonds. Is that what they do? They sell bonds. Yeah, they sell bonds, right? Because they sell bonds and people buy the bonds and lend them the money. Yeah. So a lot of times, at least to my ear with MMT, the language and the concepts can be kind of unnecessarily confusing, but there is no question that the government prints money and then it uses that money to
Come on, man, that's a lot of stuttering. The government prints money and what? Let it out.
So,
can you please tell us? This is the chairman of Economic Advisors. He's confused on what the government does with their money. Can you explain that, sir? More clear?
Yeah, I guess I'm just, I can't really talk, I don't get.
You can't really tell us? You can't answer the question, sir? Are you confused? Chair of Council of Economic Advisors, President of Joe Biden.
So, a lot of times, at least to my ear with MMT, the language and the concepts can be kind of unnecessarily confusing, but...
Of course it is unnecessarily confusing. That's how it's done, to try to confuse the individual.
There is no question.
There is no question. I agree.
The government prints money.
They print money, and what else?
And then it uses that money to...
To what? Let it out. Are you confused?
So,
You're very confused, aren't you, sir?
Yeah, I guess I'm just, I can't really talk, I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about, like, because it's like the government clearly prints money, it does it all the time, and it clearly borrows, otherwise we wouldn't be having this debt and deficit conversation, so I don't think there's anything confusing there.
I'm not sure. I seem a little bit more confused than when you started to talk, sir. I seem a little bit more confused than when you started to talk, sir. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. I'm CKJ Crypto News, aka BuLLZiLLa, aka Dr. Cronos, aka the Stronghold Army founder, aka Canada's best friend, aka, oh, it's CKJ? Yes, it is. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. We need 333 thumbs up. Hope everybody is enjoying their happy May. Oh, you know what happens in May? XRP goes 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. For May, XRPay is going to go 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Also, somebody might get hurt. Start with Jake Paul. Come on, man. If Mike Tyson comes to Jake Paul like that, it's over for him. It's over for him. If he don't come out like that, then it's rigged. Because that's Mike Tyson right there at his purest form.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
And we're going to talk more about that also. Guys, we got a lot to talk about. One like and he knows, aka Dr. Cronos, aka Dr. FOMO, aka Mr. Staking and Bacon, aka the biggest calls in crypto. And if you don't believe me, ask Empire Digital Inc. Empire, I was just telling everybody about you the last stream. My brother Empire, here he is right here. We were looking for you, bro. My brother Empire came all the way from Canada to the New Jersey meetup. From Canada to the New Jersey meetup and brought the CKJ Crypto News shirt. I actually wore it last stream, and I was giving a shout out to you because shout out to the Canadians. They're amazing. Start with OG Backroad. She's from Canada. Andy Philpotts from Canada. Our Canadian brothers are amazing. Our Canadian brothers and sisters are amazing. I'm CKJ Crypto News. Brad Kimes, Digital Perspectives on CKJ Crypto News. And Brad Kimes' thoughts on Bearable Guy. Much love, my brother. So good to see you, dude. Where you been at, man? How you been doing? Tell us something. Tell us something good. Guys, here's Brad Kimes. And this is actually way back in the day. Good Lord, Brad Kimes had 834 subscribers at this moment. 800 subscribers from Brad Kimes. And here's Digital Perspectives' thoughts on Bearable Guy.
BG123 validated his clues and things that he submitted to the community.
Yeah.
And put out there. And everybody knows that he put a little something in there to validate that he was, real about what he was sharing. So for me, he's the authentic guy out here that's dropped any kind of clues or any.
That's amazing, Brad Kimes. So you're saying for you, Bearable Guy is authentic. He's the only insider we know that dropped any type of real clues. And this is what we try to tell everybody back in the day, which created lots of controversy. Who was the real insider? Huh? Well, Brad Kimes will tell you right now. Tell him again, Brad Kimes.
BG123 validated his clues and things that he submitted to the community.
Yeah.
And put out there. And everybody knows that he put a little something in there to validate that he was, real about what he was sharing. So for me, he's the authentic guy out here that's dropped any kind of clues or anything in the community. BG123 validated his clues and things.
BG123 validated his clues. Brad Kimes, I'm glad you're here to say that. Whoa, it looks like Brad Kimes had a video that says XRP BG123 end of the year 589. Has it already happened? And I didn't notice before that, Brad Kimes also had a video. XRP BG123 589 end of the year. Come on in. Come on in, Brad Kimes. I got one more clip on that. Oh, I got one more clip for that. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, Chris? Give him some more Brad Himes.
You know those guys, but I've been with you a long time, and
You sure have, Brad Himes.
you and I have developed a relationship. We talk
Developed a relationship, that's for sure.
offline periodically, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, sir. Can you tell him more, please?
And I just want to say that, you know, as well as everybody, but I really, really have gravitated to you, and I find you to be a very inspiring guy.
Thank you, Brad Himes. I'm glad I could inspire greatness within you, sir.
You know those guys, but I've been with you a long time, and you and I have developed a relationship. We talk offline periodically, you know what I mean? And I just want to say that, you know, as well as everybody, but I really, really have gravitated to you, and I find you to be a very inspiring guy.
I'm glad I could inspire you. Can you tell him more, Brad Himes, please? Empire Money is here from Canada. Can you please tell him some more, sir?
You've inspired a lot of channels off of what you've done.
You've inspired a lot of channels. Thank you, Brad Himes. This is like the realest you've ever been.
And it's been nothing but positivity coming out of your camp.
I agree, Brad Himes. Tell him some more.
And when I decided to make a video, you and I were going to do an interview. Things in the market were happening. You had things on your docket to take care of with your work and everything that was unfolding. And we just weren't able to make it happen. We crossed up. I got the video up, and then it hit. So what's $5.89 for me besides thank you, by the way? You crossed up. I got the video up, and then it hit. So what's $5.89 for me besides thank you, by the way? What's $5.89 for me besides thank you, by the way? You know, you're amazing.
Oh.
What's $5.89 for me besides thank you, by the way? You know, you're amazing.
Thank you, Brad Himes, for sharing the truth and realness with the crypto community.
Oh, thank you.
And
I
I'm
appreciate
proud to be a part of the CKJ family.
What did you say, Brad Himes? Can you repeat that last line, please, sir?
And
I
I'm
appreciate
proud to be a part of the CKJ family.
It's an honor. It's an honor to have you in the CKJ family. It's an honor. It's an honor. I'm with you on that. Thanks, Gary. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started.
Up, I'ma go Casper. Yeah, I got it for the low, now you thereafter. Portfolio making hella dough. You already know, I'm not your typical. Getting crypto, you know what to do.
You already know CKJ is not your typical. Guys, listen, I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show on the planet. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, I'm here to tell you big things are going to happen in May for XRP. I don't have to wait to XRP after dark to tell you that. Also, you guys want to read this article. Top 4 Solana rivals poised to turn $1 into 100 in May. This is actually some good tokens here, guys. Good tokens. 4 tokens. You're going to be surprised the ones on this list. You may have 2 in your bag and you may want to get the other 2, Empire. And also, guys, we're going to update on CZ. No way, not CZ. Binance crypto founder CZ sentenced to 4 months and for a hard time. So we're going to cover that also. So let's send a tweet out real quick and let the world know we're here, and we'll get this show started. Happy Friday. Come on, did the thumbnail change or not? Forgot to hit save. I'm not going to start the stream over. I'm just going to go back and change the thumbnail after the stream. It actually used our crow thumbnail, which is still on fire. CRO. The latest call that's melting portfolios across the planet. I'd like to welcome everybody to the #1 crypto show. Can we get 333 thumbs up? We got a lot to talk about today. SHX, XRPayNet, XLM. What else? Can we get some top gainers? Can we get some top picks from some members? What tokens does the members recommend? Is there any member recommendation tokens out there? Because I recommend SHX, XRPayNet, XLM, XCN, Newest 100K challenge. What do you recommend, Crypto Girl? What about you, Rude Boy? Shane Sullivan, Diamond Hand Louie, Crypto Trooper. We got so much to talk about today. Oh yeah, guys, I got some breaking news on Flare. While you guys type in what's your top picks. Breaking Flare news. I got some breaking Flare news. You guys are going to want to hear this. Did y'all think CKJ was going to let you down today? No. I knew Empire from Canada would be here. He brought me that shirt all the way from Canada. I was like, no way. I almost fainted when Empire gave me that shirt all the way from Canada. That was like the biggest love that anybody could give. I'm like, whoa. My brother bought this shirt all the way from Canada. That means that shirt rode in his car. I can picture him putting it in the car. And he was like, whatever you do, babe. When he was talking to his lovely wife, he was like, do not let this shirt get wrinkled. We're taking this to CKJ. And I almost fainted. I was honored, Empire. I was honored. Flare breaking news. Crow, the newest Cronos token is up 679% on the monthly. This is Crow with a knife. Call. Ticker is call. CAW. You guys can hear me okay, right? I got some new earphones. They sound kind of weird in my ears. I guess I gotta get used to it. Crow on the 7-day is up 115%. On the daily, it's pumping 30%. Talk about gain train. Guys, we've been on the gain train for like a week straight. Even with the market consolidating, we're on the gain train. I told everybody jump on call. CAW. The bullish board of advisors, Team Green, told us to get it a month before it hit crypto.com. You could have got the biggest bag. But we did jump on once it hit crypto.com. Scotty Too Hottie, 16 flare for 100. Let's put that in there. Because Scotty is an OG. 16 Filecoin for 100. I like that. I like that, Scotty Too Hottie. Don't sleep on File at 605. All-time high is $238. That's a 39x. Let's put that in there. 39x incoming. 39x incoming. I'm just delivering the message. Oh, Alex Yeet, thank you, sir. I got a huge velo announcement. Alex Yeet says Velo Moonshot. Alex Yeet, Velo Moonshot, incoming. Oh, Casper? Okay, I think I know the ticker for that one too. Yeet, you're on fire today. Is it CSPR? And that's Casper. What else we got? Oh, Lady Dada says Filecoin also. Oh, what about those toys? XDC, baby. We'll add XDC and we'll move on. Thank you, family, for the help. XDC. Lady Dada says ABT. And the theme of today's show, too blessed to be stressed. Oh man, it's still using the old thumbnail. Damn it. We'll have to use a new one soon. Alright guys, we sent the tweet out. Let's do this. First thing first, I'd like to thank everybody for being here on this beautiful Friday. If you can help us out, get 333 thumbs up. It means the world. CKJ will not let you down since 2017. This goes out to Canada.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves? I'm waiting for someone to stand up and say, why do we borrow our own currency in the first place?
I agree. Maybe economic advisor to Joe Biden will explain it better.
Like you said, they print the dollar. So why does the government even borrow?
Well, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language that some of the language and concepts are just confusing. I mean, the government.
Very confusing. Is him and Joe Biden operating on the same brain power? Like, are they like on the same? I think this might be Joe Biden without the rubber mask.
Government definitely prints money, and it definitely lends that money, which is why the government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by, which is why the government definitely prints money. The government definitely prints money. The government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by lends that money by selling bonds. Is that what they do?
I don't know. You're explaining it to us. Is that what they do?
They sell bonds. Yeah, they sell bonds, right? Because they sell bonds and people buy the bonds and lend them the money. Yeah, so.
That's like washing your money, ain't it? He said the government prints money, then they buy bonds and what, sell the bonds? That's kind of like washing money. They're washing their money. I'm not a financial advisor.
A lot of times, at least to my ear with MMT, the language and the concepts can be kind of unnecessarily confusing, but there is no question that the government prints money and then it uses that money to, there is no question that the government prints money. There is no question that the government prints money.
There's no question about that, and that's why inflation is getting out of control. How do they do? Did they do the same thing in Canada Empire? Oh, bought 10 million 𝕝𝕚𝕚. Let's check 𝕝𝕚𝕚 right now. If Empire says he bought 𝕝𝕚𝕚, that means y'all better get 𝕝𝕚𝕚. Because Empire knows his cryptocurrency. And I got a huge announcement on 𝕝𝕚𝕚 also. Crow with the knife is still on fire. But let's take a look at 𝕝𝕚𝕚. Now 𝕝𝕚𝕚's been on fire big time also. Here it is right here, 𝕝𝕚𝕚. Woo! Let's look at the monthly on this too. Scotty Too Hottie, thank you for that, to let them know. Guys, I issued the 100 BNB challenge at $400. It was $4 per BNB when I issued the challenge on BNB. That BNB challenge today is worth $57,000. Thank you, Scotty. American Tarmac, how you feeling? I want that gold Rolex. I'm ready for crypto to go up. Oh, it's about to. Arrow Block is going to retire. People says Lady Dada. Yeah, it seems like that whole cabinet does too. So 𝕝𝕚𝕚 on the daily is still pumping 2%. You can get an amazing price on it, 0.019. This is 𝕝𝕚𝕚. Big time research on 𝕝𝕚𝕚. 𝕝𝕚𝕚 is a big deal. Empire from Canada says it's a big deal. He knows. 7-day, still green. The monthly, 100%. The yearly, 400%. Alex Jeets. Guys, CKJ's 𝕝𝕚𝕚 calls up 400%. Don't make me go through these charts real quick. Let me see. CAW, the other latest call. Let's go to the monthly. Hope everybody's having the best Friday ever. Oh. Call. Oh. Lady Dada, only if you was a member. We would check out ABT. If you was a member, I would have you. No, I'm just joking. I'm going to look it up anyway. I'm going to give you some member love. On the 7-day call, CAW is up 128%. On the monthly, are you ready? 680%. Love fish calf. Alright, don't stand up on him again. Well, Lady Dada, Shane Sullivan back to you. Where's ABT? He says, where's ABT listed, Lady Dada? Can you tell him? Here's your moment to shine, Lady Dada. ABT. What is that? Arrow block? Okay. Since Shane backs you and he's a member, let's do it. Okay, now I see Lady Dada. 377 and it's pumping 43% on the daily. Good God, this thing doubled today. Lady Dada, you work for ABT? It's on Coinbase. Can we verify that, Shane Sullivan? ABT on Coinbase? No way. 43% on the daily. 55% on the weekly. 74% on the monthly. Let's check the yearly. Good God. We could be rich right now. Nah, I'm just joking with you saying you work for him. But look, guys, if you actually would have jumped on this last year, matter of fact, let's say you could have jumped on that 4 months ago at 22 cents. Talk about gains. Lady Dada, where was you at 4 months ago when we needed you? But if you would have jumped on in 2023, 8 cents to $4. Good God. I'm telling you guys, just look at that. This is why cryptocurrency is the greatest opportunity in the history of humanity. These assets wasn't, this ABT arrow block, not even a year ago, was 9 cents. Less than a year later, it's up 3,000%. It ran circle around Tesla. It ran circle around Google. Thank you, Lady Dada. You're the best. I'm glad you were persistent on that. This shows them gains. 232% on the all, but look at the yearly, 3,000%. Crust? Come on, bro. What's Crust? C-R-U-S-T. Crust Exchange. You got me curious. No Crust. No Crust. XCN, the newest 100. Oh, Empire. Here's the newest 100K challenge, bro. Just in case, because I know I haven't seen it in a couple of weeks. It's called XCN. It's on Coinbase. The newest 100K challenge. We jumped on XCN. We got 100K for 120. Now 100K is worth 211, but it did shoot to 500. But I still believe that this one hasn't run properly yet. 180. It fell to 180. Now it's at 211. XCN is the newest 100K challenge. Oh, Lady Dada says it's going to 500. It must be a hell of a layer 1. Is that a layer 1 project? You got me curious. If it's going to 500. Where's my ink pen at? Where is my ink pen? You know what I'm going to do? Alright. My ink pen here somewhere. This is Team Green's page. Thank you, Shane. Yes, ABT is on Coinbase, so my brother BuLLZiLLa123 verified that. Alright, I'm gonna get the show started. Right after this. Gotta do it one more time.
Clues and things that he submitted to the community. BG123 validated his clues and things that he submitted to the community.
Yeah.
And put out there. And everybody knows that he put a little something in there to validate that he was, real about what he was sharing. So
thank you, Brad Combs.
For me, he's the authentic guy out here that's dropped any kind of clues or anything in the community.
And I hate to bring up the 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 talk again, guys, but I was actually scrolling through my old videos, and I ran across an old interview with Brad Combs. And I started watching it, and I was like, whoa, Brad Combs is talking bullish on 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. That's pretty interesting. He says that BG is the only authentic insider. So for people that might be newer to the channel who doesn't know who 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 is, back in the day, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 was a big deal. This is 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 right here. The 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, the Ripple Insider.
BG123 validated his clues and things that he submitted to the community.
Of course he did. He validated them all because he was a legend. I got 41 likes on that. Hold on.
A long time, and you and I know those guys, but I've been with you a long time, and you and I have developed a relationship. We talk offline periodically, you know what I mean? And I just want to say that, you know, as well as everybody, but I really, really have gravitated to you, and I find you to be a very inspiring guy. You've inspired a lot of channels off of what you've done.
Thank you. Tell him no more, Brad Combs. Matter of fact, there's one more thing I want you to tell him. Tell him one more thing about me, Brad Combs.
And it's been nothing but positivity coming out of your camp. And
of course it is. The most positive, stand-up, realest channel in crypto. The realest there is. Nobody realer. I don't gotta blow smoke to get where I gotta get to. The one-man army. Well, me and the Bullish family. And I'm not saying you're blowing smoke, Brad Combs. You're being real. This is when you was real.
And when I decided to make a video, you and I were going to do an interview. Things in the market were happening. You had things on your docket to take care of with your work and everything that was unfolding. And we just weren't able to make it happen. We crossed up. I got the video up, and then it hit. So what's 589 for me besides thank you, by the way? You know.
That's kind of interesting. Empire. You know, it's crazy. He's trying to explain what 589 is. He can't even get that out the way without thanking me. Like, he's like, what's 589? Oh, but thank you, CKJ. Stick to the point, Brad Combs.
You know, you and I were going to do an interview. Things in the market were happening. You had things on your docket to take care of with your work and everything that was unfolding. And we just weren't able to make it happen. We crossed up. I got the video up, and then it hit. So what's 589 for me besides thank you, by the way? You know, you're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm proud to be a part of the CKJ family and the XRP community, man.
Well, let me tell you something about being part of the CKJ family. Once you admit to being a part of the CKJ family, you're a part of the CKJ family for life. Family don't turn their back on family. Not that I'm saying that Brad Combs did, but it's good to hear him admit that he's a part of this family. He knows where he started. Ask him. He'll tell you.
Thank you. You know those guys, but
alright, we'll move on. I'm just having a little bit of fun today. Just a little bit of fun. Andy Philpott is in the building. Look, we got two great Canadians here. Andy, let me introduce you to Empire Digital Money Inc., the realest dude in crypto. Matter of fact, this is my brother Empire who bought this shirt from Canada all the way to Jersey. He's the one I was telling you about, just in case people think that I'm lying. Now, I want to read a couple comments here. Good morning, my brother, Mass SH. SSTAV says, man, I'm very disappointed with this guy. I was a fan and listened to his videos and promoted his videos. He now has blocked me because I agree with someone on a thread that the price for the Las Vegas XRP get-together was a little steep in price. I don't understand why we can't have an opinion. I'm just reading the comments. I like it. I mean, I'll follow you, bro. You can come over to my family. I'm already following you. Stavav, no problem. Great job, Luna Moons. All CRO fans should follow CKJ. I have been since 2018. Make sure I follow you. I'm going to step it up on my following accounts, guys. My apologies for that. And we will get some serious work done now, too. Who will win? Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Did I spell his name wrong? Paul U-L. How does that work? And Q&A. You gotta like put the answers on there. Let's try it like this. Will Mike Tyson win against Jake Paul? Yes or no? Run the poll. I'm curious. Let's do it. Nothing good is free or cheap, says Scotty Too Hottie. One body shot and Jake Paul sitting the floor. Lady Dot on news.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, you know what I was thinking? And I actually seen this, what's the content creator who's, they like, George. They say his name is George. He looks like George Washington. He actually hosted the content creator fights. He hosted the content creator fights. Oh yeah, shout out to Brad Combs. I'm very proud of him. He started here with me. Was my support, my backup. He actually really did crush it as far as organizing the Las Vegas event. And Brad's a very intelligent dude. And actually, when I rewatched that video, maybe I should link it in the description so you guys can check it out from 2018. When I watched that video, it's clear to see why Brad Combs made it as far as he has. Because he is a master at stroking egos. Brad Combs is a master of stroking egos. So I can only imagine when he got on the phone with whoever he got through. Because he's a master. Like, oh, you're amazing. But I do give shout out to Brad Combs. I mean, he is a master. He's an intelligent dude. Way to go, Brad Combs. It inspires me. I like to see Brad Combs doing well. Because I'm here to tell you, I think 2025 Las Vegas, CKJ will headline 2025 Las Vegas. I'll be a speaker. Brad Combs. Make it happen, Brad.
BG123.
Make it happen, Brad Combs.
Long time, and you and I have developed a relationship. We talk offline periodically, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And I just want to say that, you know, as well as everybody, but I really, really have gravitated to you, and I find you to be a very inspiring guy. You've inspired a lot of channels off of what you've done.
I agree. And we're going to start one more poll. It looks like everybody says Jake Paul will win. I mean, everybody says Mike Tyson will win. This will be the last poll right now. Last poll, I promise. Should CKJ headline Las Vegas 2025? Yes or no? Start the poll. Mike Tyson will clearly win against Jake Paul. 92% says yes, 7% says no. I like to have a little bit of fun on Fridays. Scotty Too Hottie answered it for you. Yeah, CKJ headline speaker at XRPL Las Vegas 2025. Hell yeah. Come on. The realest in the crypto game got to. If anybody sees Brad Combs, matter of fact, anybody sees Brad Combs in Vegas, tell him I ran a poll for that CKJ should headline Las Vegas 2025. No doubt about it. And I think Brad Combs will do the right thing. It's the least you can do. Empire. It's the least you can do, Brad Combs. Because back in my day, I would do anything for a content creator. I would go the distance to make sure somebody got the exposure, show them love, give them all the attention they needed and deserved. Well, yeah, I would do anything to support my fellow content creators back in the day. Everybody knew that this was the place to stop if you wanted some love and promotion. And guess what? They're not going to somebody's fake channel. They're going to the realest in crypto, which is me. No, I don't need a ticket. I want a headline. I want to headline it. I want to be a speaker.
The flare drops are a total of 24.2 billion FLR tokens, which can be claimed by anyone who holds wrapped flare. There are 36 installments, with tokens available every 30 days, starting 17th of March 2023 and finishing 30th of January 2026. During each 30-day cycle, 3 random blocks are chosen to calculate the average wrapped flare holdings of all wallets. The number of flare drop tokens that a wallet can then claim is based on its relative share of all wrapped flare in circulation. To maximize compounding, ensure you've wrapped all your FLR tokens, delegated them to the FTSO for rewards every 3.5 days, and have set up auto-claiming. Learn more in the Flare Drop Guide.
Flare drop guide. Looks like they got plenty of flare to go. It looks like Sky Too High said ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕗 is also pissed about the price. So there's been an issue about the price. Yeah. Sky Too High says ℚ𝕚𝕗 is also pissed about the price. The price is the price. Bruh doesn't make it up. MGM probably the price. Besides, where else can David Schwartz speak live? I don't know. I mean, I spoke to David Schwartz live in New York at Consensus. And matter of fact, Barry Silver hooked me up with a ticket for that event. So, but that you mentioned Velo has landed on the Volta app. Everybody needs to have the Volta app. Matter of fact, if you're in our Telegram group, I dropped a pinned tweet for yellow emojis in the Telegram. I'll tell you. If you got a yellow emoji in our Telegram group, send me your XRPayNet address. I got something waiting for you. All members. Member giveaway. If you got a yellow emoji magnetar, join our Telegram group. DM me your XRPayNet address. And I'm having a member giveaway Make It Rain campaign. Velo, hold your Velo tokens. SHX and Velo got added to the Volta wallet. I think one of the biggest problems is a lot of people maybe are having a delay with setting up their Volta wallet because you have to add the trust lines. Now this breaks my heart right here, guys. This breaks my heart. And they're like, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm telling you, when it came to being the XRP maxi of all maxis, I was a XRP maxi at one time. When I first started my channel, it was XRP in the morning, XRP at night. Then I said, man, I'm going to diversify on the morning show. And the reason I decided to diversify is because Brad Garlinghouse and Dave Schwartz, a.k.a. Joe Katz, a.k.a. The Real Satoshi, said they were long Bitcoin at 3,500. So I said, whoa, thank God you told us finally. So when Brad Garlinghouse said he was long Bitcoin at 3,500, you guys remember, Sky Too High is probably, Empire was probably here then. I said, guys, we're getting a Bitcoin. We got to get a Bitcoin at 3,500. And guess what we did? We got a Bitcoin at 3,500. And then when Bitcoin shot to $10,000 and started trading sideways, I'm like, man, should we diversify this Bitcoin or should we hold the Bitcoin? And I was like, man, we're going to diversify this in the 100K challenges. And that's when I picked up the Matic and the Harmony and Stellar. And just the Matic challenge went to $280,000. So my very first challenge ran circles around the price of Bitcoin. On this channel, we have made all the right moves and been supported by all the right people. The realest in cryptocurrency right here. Daily live streams. Smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. CZ follows me. I'll show you, and then I'll read the CZ article, and then we will be super focused. Let me see. We'll start a new Twitter for this one. CZ follows me. Trey Podcast says, CKJ, I learned about altcoins by watching you, bro. You are a legend. You are handsome. You're so pretty, like Muhammad Ali. Bro, your channel started most channels. You are the founder of the XRP Army. Good God, hands down, you should headline LV 2025. Pop Trey, Two Trays Podcast. You're a genius. You're a genius. Hey, I'm just reading the comment. I'm just reading the comment. Oh, we're looking for CZ. CZ. Binance CZ. Of course CZ follows me. Are you talking about when I interviewed Dave Schwartz? That was my goal too, guys. My first goal was to interview Dave Schwartz, be the first YouTuber to talk to Dave Schwartz. And I was like, I'm going to be the first one to talk to Dave Schwartz. And then I had another goal after that. I said, I'm going to be the first one to talk to Brad Garlinghouse. And I'm not going to say who, but it was ironic. The same day I announced that I'm going to be the first one to talk to Brad Garlinghouse is the same day another content creator announced it. He's like, I'm going to talk to Brad Garlinghouse. I said, you got to be kidding me. Like, come on, bro. You know you heard me say that. But it's no big deal. They still can't take the day from me. CKJ is followed by CZ. I feel bad for CZ because Binance crypto founder CZ sentenced to 4 months in prison. What? CZ is way too good of a dude to be locked up. Sushi place, SHX going to the moon. Guys, that kind of shows you what kind of world we live in. Like, CZ wouldn't hurt a fly. And I don't think CZ ever had ill intent at all. Like, they'll take the nicest person and lock them up. It's crazy. Like, we have a real broken system. And I'm not going to stand here and beat on that drum too much. But I'm telling you, that's why I stopped working at the law office, because I've seen some stuff that would make your head spin. Seattle, April 30th, CZ, the former chief executive of Binance, was sentenced Tuesday to 4 months in prison. Hopefully it's 4 months suspended after a year level 3 house arrest or something. CZ, former chief executive at Binance, was sentenced on Tuesday to 4 months in prison after pleading guilty to violating U.S. laws. One considered the most powerful crypto industry figure. This is why I think they want to put Roger Ver in jail also. They want to take the most famous figures and lock them up to show that, hey, we do have control. Because by taking CZ, the nicest guy, come on. One considered them, and the people just sit back and don't do nothing. Like, oh yeah, take CZ from us. Take Roger Ver from us. And the people don't do anything. You just sit back and watch. One considered the most powerful crypto industry figure, CZ, is the second major crypto boss to be sentenced to prison. The sentence imposed U.S. District Judge Richard Jones in Seattle was significantly shorter than the 3 years sought by prosecutors and below the maximum of 1.5 years recommended under federal guidelines. It's also much lighter than the 25 years behind bars that SBF received in March. Good God, SBF got 25 years. Oh, they wanted 4 years. They lucky CZ only got 4 months. Yeah, that's just my. You know, my biggest thing is like at the law office, knowing is 9 tenths of the law. So did CZ know that he was violating laws? I don't think that. Or was it his intention to violate laws? I don't think that either. Like, we know CZ. He's always had your crypto is safe, the one-to-one. I think even when Celsius went under, that was promoted by other content creators, and I turned 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕄𝕚 down, who wanted to pay me all kind of money to talk about Celsius. I turned that down. Money ain't everything to me. Not burning bridges is everything to me. And that's what people don't understand. You never ever burn a bridge. But anyway, I wish a lot of people thought the same thing. If other content creators are like me, don't burn a bridge, always support your brother no matter what, it could be a different type of crypto world. But people show their real colors after a certain time. Anyway, before handing down the sentence, Judge faulted CZ for making Binance growth and profitability a higher priority than complying with U.S. laws. That's gotta hurt too. Like, you know, when you're up there and you're getting sentenced and the judge says, CZ, you made it a priority to put profit over everything. Like, come on, bro. That wasn't what CZ did. But you can't say nothing at that moment. You better be quiet and listen to what that judge has to say. If he had wherewithal, the finance capabilities, and the people power to make sure that every single regulation he had to be complied with, and he failed at that opportunity. Cryptocurrency is brand new. This was nothing but innovation being created. Like, let the innovation flourish. Yeah, we're going to put our foot down a lot more this year, though. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Scotty Too Hottie. You know, that made the Bulls family proud, but it made trolls come out and hate big time. They was like, we're going to make sure that he doesn't talk to BG face to face. But guess what? The Bulls family always stood strong behind me no matter what. CZ47. CZ is a Canadian. CZ is Canadian if you guys don't know. CZ47 did not visibly react upon hearing his sentence. You know what's another thing was crazy? He's like, oh, the person didn't react. Because the person is they're shocked. They're sitting there, they don't know what to say. They're thinking, what? I'm going to jail? Or at that moment, he probably doesn't even know what's going on. So, he's like, he didn't show emotion. Not showing emotion is showing a lot of emotion. I'm like shocked. That's what his emotion was. He wore a navy blue suit in the courtroom with his mother. Oh man, his mom was there. So embarrassing. That's a shame for her to see her baby boy get locked up like that. Not his mom. Not in front of his mom. With his mother and several other family members in attendance. Defense lawyers have requested probation. The message sent today, head of financial reform and advocacy group, Better Markets, noting CZ, we still get to keep his vast wealth. That's what they were jealous about, his vast wealth. I'm sorry. Oh, there's CZ right there. Oh, CZ gained 10 years on his face since then. They also said CZ's exchange supported a... Okay. Binance agreed to pay $4.32 billion in penalties. CZ paid a $50 million fine, $50 million to the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. That's what it was all about right there. Behind this guilty verdict, he had to pay a $50 million fine to the CFTC. What's that, the largest fine in history for CFTC? Thank you, B Digital. And that's what it boils down to. Real recognize real. They can't take that from me no matter what. CZ said, I'm sorry. He told the judge before hearing his sentence. Man, I would have been CZ and said, listen, man, come on. Nah, I mean, they all had it worked out prior, so CZ just played his part. I believe the first step of taking responsibility is to fully recognize the mistake. Here I failed to implement adequate AML laws. I realize now the seriousness of that mistake. Much of Binance's misconduct included weak AMLs. CZ surrendered voluntarily to serve his sentence, most likely at a detention center near Seattle, near the international airport. Yeah, he wanted to be close to the airport as possible. After 4 months, he's flying right out of here, never returning. Not prioritizing compliance with the few shades below, but it's below the usual requirement. But given the scale of Binance violation and massive fines imposed, he should have expected probation or home detention. That's what I'm saying. He should have got detention. Or not a monster. Prosecutors had told the judge the tough sentence would send a clear message to these other B criminals. We are suggesting that CZ is SBF. How can you even put CZ and SBF in the same line? That's wrong. CZ said he wasn't, CZ's conduct, he said, CZ stepped down as Binance chief in November, and in the exchange he found in 2017 admitted it. Of course you got to admit it because it's part of the plea agreement. In seeking probation, defense lawyers, others admitted similar wrongdoing, including BitMEX founder 𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐 were not locked up. That's what I'm saying. What's the 𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐 wasn't locked up? Guys, I seen an 𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐 interview yesterday. That dude's a really smart guy. I'll show it to you guys tomorrow. He actually spoke about inflation. 𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐𝕐, he got in a lot of trouble too. CZ wanted to make a difference in the world, but made mistakes. Defense lawyer Jones said 3-year sentence requested by prosecutors was inappropriate because they did not show that CZ knew in advance about illegal activity. That's what it boils down to right there. That's the magic line. Trust me, guys, not knowing is 9/10 of the law. And this is finally admit the truth. The Jones said 3-year sentence requested by prosecutors was inappropriate because they did not show that CZ knew in advance about illegal activity. If they could not prove in advance he knew illegal activity, that should have been case dismissed. They violated his rights right there. If the prosecutors cannot prove that he knew, that should have been case dismissed. But we can't let him get away with $50 million to the CFTC. It's always the case the government asks for more than they think, and several other crypto mob. So I'm gonna leave this one alone. He got 4 months, and I kind of proved the point that he wasn't his attention and he didn't know. So CZ is follows me. Did he post April 30th? 5/3. By the way, we moved the post goal a little bit since a few weeks ago we were starting a much earlier, now 2 to 3 years old. Okay. I'm just seeing what CZ's saying. Okay, Telcoin's up. If you guys don't know, Telcoin is my retirement plan. TEL. Telcoin. Oh, Telcoin's on fire. Are they about to list Telcoin on Binance today? Guys, we're up $50 because we issued the 100K Telcoin challenge for $67. 100K Telcoin was $300. Now we're at $350. And it's pumping 18% on the daily. Thank you. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. You're a legend, bro. Much love. How you doing today? Also, Telcoin and SHX. I just want to check this one and then we'll finish the next article. Stronghold. Thanks, Gary. Have a good day at work, my brother. Guys, here it is. You're missing an opportunity of a lifetime. I hope you got your XCN, your Stronghold, and your SHX. SHX is coming to Coinbase. SHX is coming to Uphold. It's pumping 420%. Where is the queen? That's our favorite number. Uh-oh. I told you guys, they're great in Canada. My brother Andy from Canada is dropping the love.
Do with it, all these profits, I'ma act a fool with it. Gotta get in before it's too late. It's not they get rich quick, man, you gotta wait. While we innovate, they manipulate. Time to demonstrate how to make the cake.
Tell them, Andy, it's time to demonstrate how to make this cake. Andy with the gifted membership showing up all the way from Canada.
Get them ICOs before release date.
So you know what this means, Andy. Now that I know Empire in Canada, huh? Empire, you got some space for me to stay? Andy, you got some space for me to stay? OG Back Road, you got some space for me out there? I'm coming straight to your houses.
Yeah, you know, regulation on the way. We don't know the date. We just
I don't know the date, but guess what? It's our fate that we met.
know our fate. Got no time to waste, waiting on that retrace. When the crypto flow, I be counting dough.
When the crypto take off, I'll be in Canada.
My money don't fall, cause it's digital.
And then I'll be at Andy's crib.
Gotta get your cryptos critical.
Gotta get your crypto, it's critical. You better watch out. Tell she gonna get you, bro.
Fiat is a joke, you be still broke.
Fiat is a joke and you'll be still broke. Andy P gifted 5 CKJ Crypto News memberships. Andy, much love, dude. I can't thank you enough for the support. Queen, oh, Queen is here. She heard 420 and she popped up. Scott Maruso was gifted a membership. Jesus, Lord of all. I've never seen nobody with 2 religious names like Jesus, Lord, was gifted a membership. Roderick Smutter, gifted membership. Dexter Catchings, OG supporter, gifted membership. And Tom Mares, related to John Mayer, was gifted a membership. Thank you big time, Andy Phil Potts. You're a legend, dude. Much love. Got the get house dressed up for you. I will send you the home, fat brother. Got to get house dressed up and y'all will send you home, fat brother. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have some good Canadian food out there. What's the most popular food in Canada? What do they like to eat in Canada? What do they like in Canada? I'm curious. Alright, so we're going to move on that one and I'll get to this other article. Thank you big time, Andy. You're a legend, dude. Guys, check out this article. This one's pretty good. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate the support. And for the rest, can you support with some thumbs up out there? It's Friday. Smash that thumbs up. We got to get out of here in 4 minutes. 5 minutes, we're out of here. Top 4 Solana rod was poised to turn $1 into $100. Yeah, we've been riding crow with the knife every single day. It's been on fire, bro. The cryptocurrency market is currently experiencing a consolidation, including those competing with Solana, Solana rivals like Stacks, STX. Now, STX is supposed to be a good one, right? A lot of people actually like STX. Let's just look at the price real quick. Because it's called Stacks. STX. Stacks. Which is this one right here. Oh, Stacks is up to $2 already. Let me check the monthly on that. Good God. $2. Okay, let's go to the yearly. 57 cents, 50 cents, up to $2. That's not bad on Stacks. What's the total supply on Stacks? Total supply, is that 1 billion? Yeah, that's 1 billion. That could go to $5 easily. Oh, fish and chips and lobster, steak and bacon, bacon and eggs, lots of good food. Oh, I can't wait to go, bro. Fish and chips and lobster. I like seafood. I like steak. I like bacon. I love eggs. I can't wait, bro. We're going to be having a feast when I get out there. And I'm going to take you to dinner, Andy. And Solana rivals like stocks like competing with Solana rivals is Stacks, XTX. And also ℕ𝕝𝕚𝕒 and BitRock and ℕ𝕝𝕚𝕟. No, Queen loves ℕ𝕝𝕚𝕟. That's all Queen talks about. Say, oh, I want some of that ℕ𝕝𝕚𝕟. That ℕ𝕝𝕚𝕟's for me. Tell Queen. Queen loves ℕ𝕝𝕚𝕟. Are capturing the attention of investors. The cryptocurrencies might witness massive growth in their market, each one becoming popular among crypto pioneers looking for hefty profits. Guys, listen. If you're looking for hefty profits, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Okay, this reminds me too, because what was the content creator's name? George. He has content creator fights where BitBoy actually fought one of the Bitcoin devs. Well, pass the word to George. Any content creator in crypto, I'll send out an open challenge for crypto content creator fights. I'll send out the open challenge to any of them. Spread the word. But if you're looking for hefty profits, you're watching the #1 crypto channel. Because not only do I got the biggest calls with my Matic call, my Harmony call, I might win content creator fights also. Because, actually, who was they saying that? It was kind of weird. It was, who were they challenging? I can't remember if somebody challenged somebody. But I'll send out an open invitation. And actually, I don't even like to fight no more. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. But I'll send out open invitation. Actually, it was pretty interesting how they had content creator fights and BitBoy. BitBoy won his match. I was surprised. Whoop is the hidden gem. Mal, Connie. The Web3 commerce provides creators with a comprehensive solution, including all tools needed to create and monetize and share content in the metaverse. It ensures that users have constant experience. What's the guy's name? Nate Diaz. No, this is crypto content creators. I don't want to fight Nate Diaz. He'd crush me. Thank you, Kidney Crusher. I'll pull. If you guys remember George's at All Crypto Tales is here. Tales, I was telling about you, bro. Oh, Tales, you know what I was just thinking? I was just thinking about you, Tales. You know they got the crypto content creator fights, right? Where crypto content creators challenge each other. Is there anybody off the top of your list, Tales, that you would want to challenge for crypto content creator fights? Where you get in the ring and you settle your differences with the gloves? Don't mention the name, Tales. I'm just messing with you. You never know. We might have like a rekindle or something like that. But we can get a lot taken care of. And the content creator fights, BitBoy was all... That's what I was thinking, BuLLZiLLa. I was like, right before the match, we went over there and was like, and then went right into the match. Like, that's what he does. He did look like he was like a little, yeah, because BitBoy fought, he fought the Bitcoin dev. But I think BuLLZiLLa was right. It didn't look like BitBoy was feeling them blows. BitRock is an Ethereum sidechain that operates using IBFT, proof of authority. The infrastructure allows trading. The other one is 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜, which is Queen's favorite token. I'm just joking with Queen. It's probably not 𝕝𝕚𝕟. 𝕝𝕚𝕟 is enhancing Bitcoin's capabilities, introducing Layer 2 solution. And, okay, so that's the 4 assets that they would say could turn $1 into 100. Top 4 Solana rivals. That's kind of interesting right there. Let me pull it up for you guys. It's called Crypto Content Creators Fight. Should I put George with it? Okay, here it is. The influencer fights of the year about to go down. Top YouTubers fight in the Metaverse fitness app. Okay. Here it is right here.
Welcome back to the Sovereign Ratio. We're actually going to do something a little bit different today, but it who BitBoy is.
Yeah, look at BitBoy come out all serious too. Look at BitBoy. And look who he fought. Come on, BitBoy. You might have to fight somebody a little bit.
Alright, so I actually fell asleep last night at the first part of Karate Combat. I didn't
He said he fell asleep. Must not have been that good.
make it all the way to the influencer part. And then Boss Rutan, who's a legendary fighter, and then I don't
Now you got some one guy from. Okay, the way they did this though was kind of interesting. Is George had it set up kind of neat because it looked like there might have been like previous UFC fights, and they just happened to set the card up at the same time for the crypto content guys. So they kind of used their ring.
know who the dude on the right is, but there's our official announce team for crypto fighting.
And there's George right there who I was talking about. George, the content creator. He actually put it all together.
Night. Alright, here we go. Here's
the Bitcoin dev that BitBoy this Bitcoin dev challenged BitBoy.
This is more like guy.
They call him 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤.
I think I saw him wearing like a Sonic the Hedgehog hat or something. I don't know what that's all about. But here, here comes BitBoy.
Oh, here comes BitBoy. It's a good thing BitBoy won, because if he would have lost, oh man, they would have never let you live that up, BitBoy.
I think we all know.
Oh, he's coming out with the BitCoin. Is the BitCoin still on fire? LJ said the whole thing is stupid. Next up, we're doing OnlyFans.
Who BitBoy is. Look at him. He's trying to act all hard.
He said he's trying to act all hard.
Look at his face.
So Ben Armstrong makes his
Oh, and his robe looks like the old NWO wrestling robe.
He started boxing
I mean, BitBoy did come out and it looked like he lost a few pounds for the fight.
in October.
So how big are these dudes? Alright, more like 5'11" and 175.
50-51 that people like it. He's got a blue belt.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're getting our money's worth tonight.
Oh, was he gonna try a kick?
So you guys get the point on that. I was just joking around a little bit about the content creator fights and just have a little bit of fun today. Let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful with that, because I ain't trying to. If you don't pull something up ahead of time, it's not worth looking for it afterwards, that's for sure. I have seen Karate Combat nerd fights. He said nerd fights, that's for sure. What up, Tails? Good to see you, Tails. Guys, I'm CKJ Crypto News. We had to start it with our legendary brother, Tails, right here. Get him, Tails. Thank you, Andy P, for the love today, guys. Make sure you smash the thumbs up. And I need 300 people after the live to show some love. Oh yeah, ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 is sponsored. I seen ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕟 on there, right?
I got some friends that are involved in crypto as well.
And there go Crypto Tails, bringing the fire and NRG production.
Back it up on them rain dancers.
Oh, the rain dancers? Oh, you know CKJ's a rain dancer. Rain dancer NFT. Give him more, Tails.
Opportunity calling, they ain't answer.
Yeah.
When it blow up, I'ma go Casper. Yeah, I got it for the low, now you thereafter. Portfolio making hella dough. You already know, I'm not your typical. Getting crypto, you know what to do with it. All these profits, I'ma act the fool with it.
Gotta get in for it's too late. Alright, let's go out with this.
You know those guys, but I've been with you a long time, and you
You have been with me a long time, Brad Kimes.
and I have developed a relationship. We talk offline.
We developed a relationship. You got that part right. You know how hard it was to let you in the door, bro? Huh?
Periodically, you know what
You know how many times Brad Combs called me before I finally decided to take that call?
I mean? And I just want to say that, you know, as well as everybody, but I really, really have gravitated to you, and I find you to be a very inspiring guy. You've inspired a lot of channels off of what you've done.
It's crazy how people can be so real back then, but why can't they be as real now? Be real now, bro. What's up? Nah, Brad Combs, congrats on the LV 2024.
Really, really have gravitated to you.
Oh, let's hold on. Let's check this one more poll real quick. Brad Combs, the whole world says CKJ should headline LV 2025. 90% vote. Brad Combs, what's your thoughts on CKJ headlining Las Vegas 2025?
Those guys, but
And I was going to go, but come to find out, my brother ℙ𝕝𝕠𝕨 ain't going. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜, you own a CKJ Rain Dancer? Tell him ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜. When Tell said he wasn't going, that kind of broke my heart a little bit, because I was looking forward to seeing Tell's perform. Matter of fact, I think there's no such thing as Las Vegas 2024 anything without Tell's. Tell's is like, he's the only reason I would go.
you know those guys, but I've been with you a long time, and you and I have developed a relationship. We talk offline periodically, you know what I mean? And I just want to say that, you know, as well as everybody, but I really, really have gravitated to you, and I find you to be a very inspiring guy. You've inspired a lot of channels off of what you've done, and it's been nothing but positivity coming out of your camp.
You got that right, Brad Combs. Tell them more.
And when I decided to make a video, you and I were going to do an interview. Things in the market were happening. You had things on your docket to take care of with your work and everything that was unfolding, and we just weren't able to make it happen. We crossed up, I got the video up, and then it hit. So what's 589 for me besides thank you, by the way, you know.
Thank you, by the way, Brad Combs.
So you're amazing.
Oh, thank you, Brad Combs. Brad Combs, on my Las Vegas 2025 headline, I'm gonna have to have my brother Tails back me up. As like Tails is gonna do like my intro music, and then we're gonna come out.
And I'm proud to be a part of the CKJ family.
Yo, never heard Brad Combs say he's proud to be part of the CKJ Bullish family, did you?
XRP community, man.
Thank you.
You know those guys, but I've been with.
You guys got that. We're good to go. Yeah, way to go, Ben, on that. You gotta be pretty tough to. You gotta be pretty tough to step out there in the ring. I joke around about challenging any content creator. End poll 90% yes, 10% no. I joke about challenging any content creator. You guys know I joke a lot. I'm not sure about. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, I should have my highlights up here. I guess I ain't gonna be able to show you guys that today. Hotels, you ready to headline LV 2025? We should do it. Alright, guys. I can't thank you guys enough for being here today. I actually got to run over here to have one of these tires looked at on this vehicle. And make sure you guys smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. And thank you, ADP, for the love today. And shout out to all the members. And matter of fact, guys, in our Telegram group, I posted, if you have a yellow emoji, because we're doing member giveaways. If you have a yellow emoji, join our Telegram group and make sure you send me your XRPayNet address. I'm making it rain on all yellow emojis. If you have a yellow emoji, you should definitely receive the XRPayNet from me. And 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 is in the XRPayNet wallet now. SHX is in the Volta wallet now. Hold your 𝕝𝕚 tokens. Yeah, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll go out with sales music. Queen, if you got a yellow emoji, we need your XRPayNet address. Devon, we need your XRPayNet address.
They get in before it's too late. It's not they get rich quick, man, you gotta wait. While we in the bait, they manipulate. Time to demonstrate how to make a cake. Get them ICOs before release date. Yeah, you know, regulation on the way. We don't know the date, we just know our fate. Got no time to waste, waiting on that retrace. When
y'all see Devon NRG productions are pristine.
crypto flow, I be counting dough.
And when real dudes meet, Devon NRG, ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝 Team Green, Empire, Andy P, Queen.
My money don't fold, cause bitches gotta get your cryptos critical.
Don't forget to